This is 7 National News. In our top story, in preparation for celebrations of the new year, the Roads and Transport Authority has mapped out a comprehensive plan for the traffic movement and mass transit system on Saturday, the 31st of December. According to a report released by Emirates news agency WAM, the plan covers Burj Khalifa district, where massive numbers of signboards are being installed to direct traffic from and to the area. Traffic will be guided to multiple directions, including Oud Metha Road, Al Asayil Road, Zalbil Bridges, Al Sada Road, and internal roads at Business Bay area to access Sheikh Zayed Road and Al Khel Road in order to ease the pressure on the Financial Centre Road. To ensure a smooth traffic flow, light signals on the Financial Centre Road and Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard will be monitored and controlled to ensure the maximum possible traffic flow at peak hours. In addition, the RTA will provide about 17,000 car parks at Imar District and 5,000 parking slots outside the events area. The public can use these parking spaces to go to the events area using shuttle buses moving on dedicated routes. 160 buses will be operated to feed the metro lines and alternative parking areas over and above the existing routes, which are expected to serve about 60,000 riders during the day. As for metro services on Saturday the 31st, the metro ridership is anticipated to hit 900,000 riders, and on Sunday it could come down to 480,000. The service frequency will range from 2.38 minutes to 8 minutes. And to ensure the safety and security of residents and tourists in Dubai during New Year's Eve celebrations, Dubai Police are allocating additional security patrols over the period. According to local reports, an official from the Dubai Police Criminal Investigation Department stated that there will be a total of 470 security patrols on the day. The police have also assured people that patrols deployed will be watching over the celebrations as people welcome the new year. The officers for New Year's Eve will include specialised officers, field teams, female police and detectives, while there will be a dedicated 270 tourist police patrols around hotspots for the eve. Dubai airports reported that heavy fog disrupted operations this morning at Dubai International, resulting in delays of up to an hour on arriving and departing flights. Dense fog covered most of the UAE on Wednesday morning, delaying flights at Dubai and Bahrain airports and resulting in 13 flight diversions early in the day. The airport's operator stated that it is working with airlines, air traffic control and control authorities to minimise customer inconvenience. The National Centre of Meteorology and Seismology and the Ministry of Interior had earlier issued warnings that visibility was reduced to less than 50 metres on major highways. The Weather Bureau also reported fog over Al Maktoum, Sharjah and Ras Al Khaimah Airport. Dubai Police and the Roads and Transport Authority also continue to urge drivers to use low beam headlines and use indicators when changing lanes during foggy conditions, as well as to leave enough distance between vehicles ahead and to not overtake the front vehicles. In addition, both Abu Dhabi Police and Dubai Police repeatedly warned drivers not to use hazard lights unless they have come to a complete stop, saying that any intended change of direction the driver takes cannot be signalled to other motorists. The NCMS warned that foggy conditions will persist up to Thursday. The Federal National Council has heard that more and more Emirati teachers are resigning due to being overworked and underpaid, while their grievances are not being heard. That's according to a member of the council. Salam Al-Shihi, a member from Ras Al Khaimah, stated that as teachers continue to leave, it is creating shortages for some subjects. Last year, 477 Emirati teachers resigned from public schools for reasons that included work environment and family circumstances. Their resignation rates were equal to those in other ministries and education ministries worldwide, while between 2014 and this year, 900 Emirati teachers resigned, while 442 were hired by the ministry. One of the concerns brought up during the F&C session was that many teachers who resigned have tried to speak to officials at the ministry and their managers, but received no feedback. Many of the resignations were also reportedly accepted without investigation or negotiation, while the resignation letters of others, especially chemistry and physics teachers, were rejected, as were their grievances. The F&C member stated that the ministry had begun to launch initiatives to enhance job satisfaction, including discount cards and a council for teachers to voice their concerns. The council currently has 370 members, and expectations are that the figure will rise to 500. The Ministry of Interior has launched an insurance policy that guarantees the rights of domestic helpers and is in line with the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan's declaration of 2017 as the Year of Giving. The move is aimed at supporting individuals and companies in the private sector while promoting a sense of social responsibility. The policy will help individuals to fulfill their responsibilities and commitments as sponsors of domestic helpers who have a residency visa and a valid work permit, sanctioned by the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratization. According to reports, an official spokesperson for Citizenship, Residence and Port Affairs at the Ministry of Interior said that the policy is optional for Emirati and expatriate sponsors. However, those opting for the policy would be more responsible towards their domestic workers. AXA Green Crescent was chosen by the ministry as a strategic partner to provide the policies after a period of research. The effort is part of the government's commitment to ensure that the satisfaction of individuals, families and the society continues. The Insurance Authority has also backed the initiative as it will provide a means of social protection for the community while helping make the local market and the UAE's economy more competitive. The Environment and Protected Areas Authority in Sharjah has called on citizens and residents in the Emirate and the wider UAE to contribute towards protection of wildlife and conserving the environment to ensure sustainable resources for future generations. The initiative coincides with the beginning of winter, when the natural sites in desert and mountain areas see a significant rise in the number of visitors who go to these sites to enjoy wildlife. Hannah Saif Al-Suwaidi, the chairperson of the EPAA in Sharjah, stated that human activities that may damage the natural habitat and cause environmental degradation are prohibited. These activities also violate the federal and local laws for environmental protection. Violations such as dumping or disposing of hazardous waste in these areas, soil erosion, vegetation damage, tree cutting, illegal hunting, livestock killing, overgrazing or leaving animals unattended are banned and strictly prohibited, and fines can be imposed ranging from 1,000 to 50,000 dirhams. And finally, in the bulletin, while the UAE has many attractions and places to visit during this holiday season, if you are a family with kids, then the Winterland Carnival, hosted at the Du Forum on Yas Island, is a must-see. The Winterland Carnival opened yesterday and will be running until the 31st between 4 p.m. to 11 p.m, with extended hours to 12:30 a.m. on New Year's Eve. With its winter-based theme, the fair is attracting families from all over the UAE. It features a huge snow pit play area and a snow slide for the kids. And for the parents, they have markets where you can find some exquisite items. From handmade soaps from the UAE to henna from Sudan. The carnival also has a snowman workshop where kids develop their artistic talents. And if it gets too cold indoors, then the carnival also has an outdoor section with a roller coaster, mini train and a merry-go-round. The Winterland Carnival is organised by Morale for Yas Island in association with Flash and is supported by the Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority.
I must say it's way beyond from our expectations. We love it, it's cool, and it does give you the school feeling, especially in the summer. We love the slides, the outdoor. It does give you the carnival feel we get outside when we travel out. So it's amazing, we love it.
I love it.
It's great, it's amazing, it's really nice. At least we get to play in the snow. Although it's artificial, but we like it.
I've been living in Dubai for the last 34 years. Every year we've been seeing a lot of winter festivals in Dubai. This year we decided to come to Yas Marina for this winter fair with my grandchildren. Absolutely fantastic time.
The stakeholders of Abu Dhabi would like to basically create a great event for the season, and Flash was there to execute. giving the season and the holiday for the kids and the schools and the right time for it. Winter Carnival was the perfect theme for this year's annual Winter Festival. Family can actually come and enjoy their time. The kids can actually experience a lot of rides, including an ice slide. The families can go around and have a little bit of shopping. They can enjoy the very famous, some of the food trucks that we have here on site. There is so much of roaming performance around. There is the handcraft market. There is the art and culture market. There is so much to be experienced under one roof.